Ahoy, sailor. Welcome aboard Sailor Tales, where the sea keeps her darkest secrets. If the call of the ocean stirs your soul, subscribe and ring the bell. Another voyage awaits, and it begins now.
My name is Captain Celine Ward. I've sailed across the North Pacific, chasing storms and icebergs. But nothing prepared me for the night. The sea itself seemed alive, reaching for our ship with invisible hands. The Aurora's call was a sturdy research vessel, but the ocean doesn't care about holes or hull numbers. It began when the water thickened unnaturally, glowing faint green beneath the hull. Bioluminescence, yes, but unnatural. It pulsed like a heartbeat, spreading in patterns too deliberate to be random. Crew murmured uneasily. Even the seasoned deckhands whispered about the sea watching. At midnight, instruments faltered, compasses spun, radar flickered. We thought it was a geomagnetic storm, but sonar told a different story. Something enormous moved beneath us, not fast, but deliberate. Its shadow stretched longer than our vessel, and it followed our every turn. Then the strange noises began, low hums through the hull, vibrating the metal like a voice. The deck shook faintly, rhythmically, almost like breathing. Sailors avoided the railings, huddled together, eyes wide. Every small wave seemed intentional, pressing against us with purpose. The next day, the ocean fog thickened unnaturally. Shapes moved in it, too vague to identify. Crew claimed glimpses of tentacles curling around floating debris, moving with intelligence. Instruments went haywire, showing readings that defied depth and distance. Nobody slept well. By the third night, someone disappeared. The cook, last seen cleaning the starboard deck. No splash, no struggle, just gone. Panic set in, but not overtly. Everyone whispered, watching shadows, afraid to speak. The ocean seemed to respond to their fear, rippling like it understood. I took the wheel myself. Steering became a strange ritual, slow, deliberate turns, trying to placate whatever lurked beneath. The waves shifted in response, oddly, as if the sea had a mind. Our lights flickered, revealing only darkness and the faint, pulsing glow under the hull. A massive form breached briefly, long, serpentine, with scales that shimmered in green and silver. Its eyes reflected intelligence, curiosity, and something older. It didn't attack, it studied, and then it vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving a wake of strange, sticky residue on the water. Desperate, we tried to outrun it, but the ocean closed in. Currents twisted unnaturally, blocking our chosen course. Every attempt to evade seemed anticipated. The crew began marking the water, mapping patterns in the glow, trying to predict its movements. It was smarter than any storm or predator we'd known. Finally, we retreated toward a narrow fjord. The creature followed only partially. Once inside the ice cliffs, the water calmed. Its glow faded. Silence returned. Crew emerged from their stations, shaken but alive. No one spoke of what we'd seen. Words felt insufficient. Some feared mentioning it might summon the sea again. I filed a report using only mundane terms. Unexplained bioluminescence in northern waters. True enough to avoid inquiry, but false enough to hide the truth. I keep a vial of the residue. Sometimes, at night, it pulses faintly, reminding me that the sea remembers and waits. If you ever sail the North Pacific and the water pulses green, or waves move against wind and current, take heed. The sea isn't empty. Something watches, something patient. And if it notices you, it will follow, always.
The tide carries this tale to its end, but many more wait beyond the horizon. If this voyage kept you at the edge of your seat, give it a like and subscribe to join the crew. Don't drift away, another story is ready for you just ahead. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.